Is a realistic day in the life of a whole like this is a realistic. Alright boys, today is another trading day. Today it is April 15th 2024 and today is a Monday. Today is a new week and we're about to go live on the YouTube right here. I got the truck on this side and the OBS studio on this side. We're about to go live on the YouTube, so tune in on that. But as of right now, I seem to be pretty bearish at the moment, or bullish at the moment. We'll have to see. Market is just not giving us good conditions right now. It seems to be this just seems to be chop. I haven't gotten too deep into market analysis this morning. I literally just kind of woke up. So I will show you guys a trade recap right after this little clip, or maybe a little bit like after this clip. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright boys, we just got done going live on the YouTube and we peaked at 26 viewers, which is fucking crazy. That is crazy. I'm gaining a lot more like attention as we go on through life, and I appreciate every single one of you. But as of right now, we are in this trade. I had to end the live stream early as we were still in this trade here. We almost hit my break-even point. We entered over here. We were up about almost 250 ticks and the price reversed, and right now I have my stops at break even. We never tapped it. We almost tapped it as right here. We almost tapped it, but we never did, which is perfect because price kind of reversed a little bit down. But like I said, we need to run through these 5-minute fair value gaps here, but as of right now, we just wait and see what happens. But I am technically down on the day. I'm down about $891. If we hit my break-even point here, we'll be down about $1,400 today, which is kind of bad. Like I said, I'd say not terrible trades. My second trade was kind of bad. I re-entered, and yeah, I'll show you guys the trade recap after this whole video, or after like a few more clips. But I'll catch you guys in a bit, and I'll tell you guys if we hit our TP or not. Like we almost hit TP earlier but we missed it by 50 ticks here, and price seems like it's kind of reversing down. We need to break structure on the 5-minute here, and hopefully we see some more downside, because standard deviation, if we grab our Fibonacci tool from here to here and standard deviations up here, it's projecting price to come down to this -2 to 2.5 level area here. So that's why I was still pretty bearish here, even though we have these fair value gaps here. But we'll have to see what happens in a little bit. Alright, we ended up just dumping here. Legit almost hits our break even. So we inverse this fair value gap here, inverse this fair value gap here with this whole candle here. We get a candle closure below, and we use this as an inverse. So we should hit TP here. Yeah, it's been a while, been a very long trade. Let's go, boys. Take profit hit. I ended up taking it a little bit above my take profit area. I took off around this area here, around -2 standard deviation, which is even better, which is perfectly fine. We're up about 372 ticks. Would like price to come down to this level down here and legit hit take profit. This is a W trade. I'm gonna be trailing my stop here as we go on. Right here we just wait, and hopefully price can just get a straight flush down. Like I said, I'm trailing my stop here, so which is fine, nothing wrong with it. And yeah, so now we just wait. Literally got a straight down move, which is fucking perfect. I apologize if the camera is like super blurry. I don't know how to fix it. It's just my camera. I have the Nikon Z30, and I plan on getting a better one soon as we go on with our career. Alright boys, we ended up fucking flushing here. We ended up taking 442 ticks, a little bit RR of 3.37 here. This is an amazing trade. Almost got stopped on break even, and it just fucking flushed. So that is a beautiful trade. I'm up about, let me show you, about 2.2k on the paper trading account. This would load. Literally W fucking trade, boys. And yeah, the trade recap will be coming. Trade recap of today's trade. So as you can tell, we took 2 L's and 1 fucking massive W. That's all I can say. We took 1 really good W and 2 L's. So let's get right into it. So basically, going into the live YouTube, I said I was pretty bullish because we never broke structure to the upside here. We never broke structure to the downside. We never broke structure to the downside, and I was like, okay, we seem to be pretty bullish, and we also inversed this fair value gap here.
So we also got rid of this bearish fair value gap, and I was like, okay, we could come back up, hit OTE of this range or this fair value gap up here. So that was kind of like my main target for bullishness. But let's get right into it. So basically, like I said, I was pretty bullish going into today. 4 hour was bullish, 1 hour was bullish, and yeah, dropped down to the 15 minute. 15 minute was also bullish. So then what I did was I was like, okay, I know we have a 4 hour and a 1 hour fair value gap up here, but I'm pretty sure we're going to run through it because we were just bullish overall in the higher time frame and we ran through this 4 hour fair value gap. So then we price opened here, price came down, dumps, sweeping out these lows down here. And I was like, okay, if we drop down to the 5 minute here, we broke structure to the downside on the 5 minute here. And then as soon as we got done sweeping these lows, we displaced up, we waited, and we got a 5 minute break of structure with this candle closure. So I was like, okay, we got a 5 minute break of structure, and then okay, I was like, okay, we're gonna drop down to the 1 minute and come down and enter. So basically, broke structure on the 5 minute here, and we had this candle right here. I did not enter off that candle. I did my fib retracement right here. If we do your fib retracement fib settings, I was waiting to enter off of this 50% level. I wanted to see a reaction, and then we had this 1 minute fair value gap here, and this inverse that someone called out on the YouTube. Someone said we had an inverse, and we also have a fair value gap. So I was like, okay, this looks a lot more prominent now for us to go higher. So basically, price came down, taps, and I was like, I was just gonna wait for a reaction, nice reaction, and then not enter off here. And then price was bullish for a little bit, and then price came down, taps the 15 minute. I was still, like I said, I was bullish. I didn't really care about this fair value gap. Price came up, tapped this 15-minute fair value gap here, and then price just completely dumped. And then now I was like, okay, we got stopped out here. Unfortunate. It's all good. We'll try next time. And then price came back down. I thought price was going to just respect this fair value gap and this inverse. So I was like, okay, I'll probably enter again. So basically, I enter again and then got stopped out immediately because my risk here, I was like, okay, maybe I put my swing low too tight, so I was gonna enter again and got stopped out immediately. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how I caught over 400 ticks on E. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how I caught over 400 ticks on Nasdaq trading on Monday, March 15th, 2024. So let's get right into it. So basically, I took two prior L's going into the morning here. Took two L's, and then this trade made me the most bread. So let's get right into it. So basically, price dumps, right? Price dumps, sweeps out this liquidity here, the sell side liquidity, and was also in line with a 1 hour fair value gap. So I was like, okay, we could see some potential upside here, but I was still very short bias because on the 15 minute for the 15 minute we were short bias, and on the 5 minute we were on short bias. So basically what happened was, if you draw your Fibonacci tool from here to here, also your standard deviation, price came down to this -2, -2.5, and rejected. So that means more likely price is going to come back to the whole to discount area of this range. So let me show you guys right here. So if you draw your discount area from here to here, your Fibonacci tool, price came up, tapped 50% of this level, and then respected it, right? So then now what I'm doing is I was like, I've dropped down to the 1 minute, and I was like, okay, if we really want to see short, so if price goes short, I would like to see us run through this fair value gap here, this bullish imbalance here, and also this bullish imbalance here. So then price came up, right? Price came up, respected the 50% level here, and then price dumps, breaking structure to the downside. And I was like, okay, we ran through this fair value gap here, and then we also ran through this fair value gap here. And we also had this bullish imbalance right here, or this bearish imbalance right here. And I was like, okay, look, if we come back up to this inverse fair value gap, I would look to enter. But we obviously did, but I was like, I got impatient kind of, and I entered off of this bearish imbalance, which isn't bad either. So basically, price came up to this bearish imbalance. I enter my short position here. I have two contracts. Price, my stop loss was above this high, and then pretty much basically, price dumped, consolidated a little bit. Price came back up, almost stopping us out here because I moved my stops to break even after coming down to these lows. I moved my stops to break even because there was no point for price to come back up. It barely stopped me out. It didn't stop me out, but it almost stopped me out. I had my swing low around here, literally right here, and then price finally just had a big, massive dump. And my take profits was, if you go on the 5 minute here, you draw your standard deviation from this high from the manipulation move. I took my profits at this low, or a little bit above this a little bit above this high, and then I took my profits a little above this low, pretty much like around 2 standard deviation. And then my second profit was going to be at these lows, but what I did was I trailed my stop. If you go on the 1 minute here, I trailed my stop as we dumped here. I had my stops around. I trailed my stop to above this low, right above this fair value up here. And got stopped out. I started when I talk to beautiful women. That's all it is. But other than that, sorry, I stutter when I talk to beautiful guys, you know what I mean? You know, here and there, but you know. But yeah, trailed my stop to above here and got stopped out, and the price eventually just dumped even more. If we would have stayed in this trade, we would have legit banked. That's like almost 1,000 points or 1,000 ticks. But as in total, this trade took out both of my losses here and a lot more. So we made about 2,200 in total on Monday. Very good trade today. So yeah, that was the trades that we took that made us over $2,000.
Alright boys, W fucking trade overall, but if you look at price right now, it is still dumping. I trailed my stop to like right here above this fair value gap, and it just tapped it and it just completely dumped. I really wanted -4 standard deviation, but I'm happy with my profits here. W fucking trade. Now we're gonna go to the gym and get our workout in. All right, boys, we're about to head to the gym right now. We just stopped by a gas station and grabbed some energy drinks. We got a Gus energy drink this time. None of that Rise bullshit, but yeah, we're about to head to the gym. I'll see you guys there. Alright boys, we just got done with the gym. Had a great chest and shoulder workout. I didn't really film much because of like there were so many people in there. I didn't feel like setting up my camera or anything, so I just filmed a little bit. We're about to head home and just record some trade recaps, and yeah. Guys, price exceeded expectations here. Price dumped. This is my second like kind of target here. Price came down and literally went back up and then just dumped, literally dumped all the way down to these lows down here, getting rid of the external draw. Good trade overall. I'm very happy about this trade. Like I said, I'm up about, what is it, 2,200 I believe. Let me show you guys. 2,200 like right here. So yeah, like I said, we're up about 2,200, and I'm about to do the trade recap right here, just to have my trade recap over here, my OBS studio over here. Trade recap overall is gonna be coming, and yeah. Alright, I'm about to export this video right here. This is a 20-minute video. I don't know why it's blinking right now, but it's a 20-minute video. Low-key, very long. You guys can skip through if you guys want, but that was the whole trade recap and like the process behind it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at Airbnbs, and I just want to go to Miami just for a month and just literally just vibe out, trade in Miami, look at the sunset view and everything, but it's just very expensive, so I don't know why I'm even looking at this right now. Alright guys, I just got done editing the video. I'm putting it on YouTube right now. It's just 70 minutes, so it's fully uploaded. I made a new thumbnail. Like, I made a different type of thumbnail. It's literally this. Like, I'm just like, oh fuck it, I'll just try something new. But I made that. Hopefully you guys like that one. But for our post-workout meal, we got rice, some beef, some chicken, like a piece of chicken, and some smoked sausage here. Like, I'm starving from the morning. I didn't show you guys what I ate in the morning, but I showed the YouTube live. But other than that, I'm gonna eat this and then head straight to work. We got about 2 hours to spare before we go to work, so as of right now, I'm just gonna chill, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright boys, we made it to Target. We're here in the Matrix job. Like I said, I plan on getting out very soon, man. Like, I gotta pay some debt off, and then once I do that, I'm out of this, you know? Like, I do not want to be working a 9 to 5. I feel like I'm so close to my goal, to the point where I could probably just say quit. I could probably just quit and do full-time trading, but at the same time, I know like I'm not ready yet, you know? Like, I know that maybe I'm just getting lucky, but at the same time, I feel like I'm doing everything that I need to do correctly on the charts. So other than that, man, we're at our Matrix job, and I will catch you guys in a bit. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, like I said, we are up about 2.2k on the paper trading account. I'm at 105k right now. I started at 103
today. So I made about 6,000 last week, but now we're up to 2.2k this week. Starting off the week really great, so that's a very good sign. Hopefully we can keep it up the next for the rest of the week. Like I said, hopefully we will get out of this matrix, man. Shit is not fun, but this is a realistic day in the life of a whole like this is realistic. This is me showing the realistic day in the life of an unprofitable day trader. This is what you have to do when you are unprofitable. I finally posted the NASDAQ trade that we took today on the YouTube, so go ahead and go watch that. It's a 20-minute long video, but you can just skim through. It's just a whole bunch. It's just like a time relapse of everything. So other than that, I will catch you guys in a bit. All right, boys, I am on my 15 here. We have an energy bar right here, a peanut butter energy bar, 13 grams of protein in here. Drink all my gallon of water, so I'm just drinking from this cup. Like I said, you guys do not want to be stuck in the matrix. Do something with your life. Trade stocks, options, whatever you want to do. Just make sure you guys are not in the matrix like I am. This is not fun. My feet hurt. I want to just leave, but I can't, because I know if I do, I won't get my pay or whatever. And that's just how it is, man. Like, you actually have to put in work. Just make sure you guys have a plan to exit the matrix, guys. This shit is not fun. I just really hope you guys understand where I'm coming from as an unprofitable day trader, working a 9 to 5 every single day, or going to work every single day. Working a 9 to 5 every single day is not fun. It is not the life that you want to be living in, and you need to fix that. And that's just how it is. So I will catch you guys in a bit. Boys, it is about 11:29 right now. I'm about to head home. Just got off a 5-hour shift and about to head home right now. My parents made some more pho, so I'm gonna go home, eat that. I was gonna stop at Whataburger, but it looks like we're gonna go home and eat some more food, save money, which is even better. But I will catch you guys at my house. Here we have this this bag of pho right here. Only gonna eat a little bit of it. Have some beef over here, some beef meatballs saved up for me, some water boiling up, and the bowl of pho here. This is going to be today's end of the video. I appreciate everyone for joining the live stream. We peaked at 27 viewers, which is amazing. I appreciate you all, and I will catch you guys tomorrow in the YouTube live stream. I thought I would show you guys the finished product first. It's literally the bowl of pho that I'm eating before bed, and it is about 11:45, and we're about to eat this and head to bed.